Fisamre ya kosi 12 midnight makwa mosomfo. Mabeji makonya. Oba no abaso. Osi Odoom. Odoom.
It was you, my lawyer in that.
Yes.
It was you, my soldier on that battle.
My soldier on the battlefield. The essence of my praise is centered on the grace. Odoom, Odoom, Odoom. Emre na suawie. Mese emre no aso awie. Odoom tini atiase. Enu tini yewo ho. Oh yes. Ebe ya de keke. And some were and some say I know. Neither go cassette marine gem. No one can say what's tonight. It's a come with you some real TV. The Domodo. Hey, Masumu Yamudo. Another day, and a better program, a better chat to all. A better program, a better chat to all. Our elections in the Basso. The baby, I will be an Tie. Samre Nana Kofi. Minim say na ya wawoda. Ejini je wan kan kire me. Enso minim say na Kofi no 10. Ene de ya wawoda. Enti me ba onyum na ma. Ene de baby awo bia na me din check ese na me de bro. Wow do me wow time me wow say de ohun mi bia no me do. Well, let's see, bring in our dimatem. What can you say for the phone you be home? When you had your sedan, you had the mammo. Obia, you free of a support to be. Mamma has a baby copy, dear. And some dear Bia Cosso, a Bia Cosso, a Bia Cosso, a Bia Cosso. Wow, we shall cook one with the old Yaudi say, and yeah, you can find your one him say, and call ye a yellow prayer. I can't say anything. Sunday night come. The bed and union a boom. And then they mini George Odoom. I don't have any change. On a mini baby program and energy. A big friend of man, Papa. Are you also for a media person? Also, a politician. See, and then you are baby or winning. A year in Sembebre, a winning a demanded casa. A demanded casa, papa. And when your baby say, aha, and I'll see Onia, me pese, me belanchi, me campaign. Ewaha. Majepenie, and there ye betie the Yano walk a mayen. Say, our hope be the mayen. Ana only hope bia. Eba na wokwai na busia mutie me nso. Wabusa mo questions. Enti no ba bia wo bia no. Ye besra say wo bebe wa fidie no ho. Na de ye nuai e wo mayen no. Wo so watie bi. Watie no wa sopamu. na etimi aboa ye nyina ti de meka ne say oh agata frempo me oze obezo obaso emre ne nso ye kra hey amune kumaza montomobo na ye nyina ye nyema ne nye kama ti ebesre ba bia wo bia no bomodia so obeka ye ho samre kosi emra ye benya yenua no na yene no atwetwe enkomo ba bia wo bia all the chapters I know say 16 chapters plus the branch and ebeto abano and sama obia ka de yemesia niema ewo abontinti e wode men ko ansa nsam dia ka mi obi kapa but men ko ansa men pese meko ba bia kura akoka bibi kura ansa na obi akoka se amansa iton yen da bi de wona de men ko kura ansa ntino ba bia wo pesa wo tin sam na wo betini yie no na wabɔ modern na wafrɛ wo nua bi na mo nyina mo ba betie aye all the 16 chapters ene mon sam no e ba begu a ya twase nua no obɛfrɛ yɛn na yɛn nyina yɛtimi ne no ahwe abom yɛdi dwuma no na etimi akoyie ba bia wo bia no yɛdi nchia kɛseɛ ne yɛde brɛwo wodia ne sɛ kawo na yɛtimi ndi dwuma no ani enua George Odum a dodo na afrɛ no ɔman bapa ɔno na no communication officer ewo Luton ene dey ɔse ɔkɔpre chair ɛyɛ NPP UK chair nya konya ketua o chair ena yenua no ekɔ akɔpre di obabela nchi niema wakeka nyina no ye ba betie no wasopam ba bi ɔkae anko yama no emre ne so a nso wutimi busa no ema ho kwan na nso watimi abusa no sanasem nso ya oda na wama yenyina yaso atimi atibi ensem bebre wo ho announcements bebre wo ho research na ye nuaba dede jaba ana yenyina no ayetia man sign FM die yenim se dede die na okaye ho prekope dede wuye yentimi anko ochina omuye di na afe iwo London ibekwa kopie mu ho 1 week in so ma yen papa efum dankwa me de meka yen papa me papa prekope pa ni efum dankwa na ona na ye former first vice ma NPP UK ha na wokafo akababi ochina ibedi ni na awotwe enya ebe ko sanso na mia menua yaw ye papa kukufu ono abu kukufu ni nua mia menua prekope ono nso ne ma mia yiye no Broadwater farm ebe koso Sunday about to almost 2 to 6 o'clock 2 to 6 o'clock enti mama yenyina yenhye ne nso me se binum se yedin wom we aye sei we akọ we num dudu aye sei ni nyina ekoso a we beto ama we nto ma na ye twa binum we fansai ye send ye binum messages atem didie wonim sa o obi achi yesa na ema na jai na ensem fataw ye be senkrofodin ni nyina na yatitibi enye bibia na ye di achi sa Classic for yes, I near my name. One more drink person, yes, I near my now. Bob won't lace you boot. Your best sponsor, I'm work Ghana. Quiet. The war, yes, sure. Na ye kumwa no abeka say yaw na abeboa ma ye wo sa ate who was civilized world menu ya besua bibi wa ha nti niema bi na de hu ihyemu a emwa mese de emwa jai na beboa wo jai na beboa wo mesropi jai na beboa wo na etimi aboa ye nyina Uma ye nyina ye nkoto aba no wo kwan paso said your mo kano from 2 to 6 menena ne namana me koti ye eno no nye BEC no na ede bae BEC no bi akra ne me nkasa ye yes eno kire said ye NPP for United Kingdom yembu media for that's why I say communication ba mo akasa mo na tie te sei mani ewu mo ho bibia ni wa mo communicate mo bia platforms nye dia koguo because obia di ni post obia ni so no ya agimai yeah obia ni so no ya agimai wenya 2 weeks 3 weeks post to be di as a member of the BEC tina wadi na onimse awie mo communicate mu wia na mo beka say ni mo bo nkrofo achi mo ankasa mo hu achi ansa ya jesi ansa beka ye nuana na etimi abo me hu say offer me normal line me nim die ntia betimi be say me nya na wa ha ankasa yengo tie nyumi ima ye nuana na kofi of our looting. How's his shoulder? Send your request to me. Yes, not make the cure for me who was. I may I do. Yes. Every my Sunday video that post here. Yes, right. Nana Kofi, and now your birthday. Meaning the tia wuti and you wanna secretary. Well, a year looting. Na me do all the enemy chairman and FIFA. Me ami ya prekope. Looting the Miami chapter. Na me chairman Berima. And so of Bristol for you na me chiamo. Telford me chiamo. Manchester me chiamo. Se mi chiamo no moti asie mi chiamo. Chama Patrick Mensa mi chiao. Also then check your character before you talk my matter. Before you send audios. Well, check your character. I said you went to so. Shoulder. Yeah, but my dear say yes, I can you no walls. Yeah, because you just say you sabit me I cannot. Yenya no also because you person yenya on Facebook. Na enyanom ene yetimi hu nanim ankasa ode ebabe yewe. Ebabe mayen insam yenim ni nyina me da se. Producer ba ko pe mate me da se why. Me da se pa me da se. That's it. Yo, you go so ya twesi enu ne be ba na me kai mo se de ye kan nyina no. Se Sunday ye ba aba beto abano. Kro we mu no, ya ne produce ye ho. Ya ne ye bibia, enti no sometimes no se oboni nyina bom. Enti no sana to bia ya na ekono. So oboni nyina bom. So ni ane maya, so obomode na wo fra no na o microphone link no. Na oye de obeye nyina na etimi aboa na kọ kama te yeguso ene me mpese me kasa bebre because ye pese yetie nyane no mu nsam still yetimi inya no so wasa I think say emrene ekọ nti wasa ye twen no ebia me fa no phone so wasa all try so be connect ne ho no na etimi aboa because prekonam ya wini shoulder na etimi akọ 12k ni edi jumadi ni nyina aba na wie ye chama ofu na tise ye de aba preko na wasa connect ne ma so wo no na yentimi start juma no intentem mi a sure say ne ma ko yo
nyame adom no mpai go di bibie
yo pacho wa hwe wo link ne so
me pacho ma link no so na make my try some make a link now, but make call some log in to Facebook and na my but still.
Uko funny say amansan ye way.
Ma come me no kase kwa me hu.
But ye hu hwe wa ha. Say
me hu ba o kase me hu sisi ya.
So you just send me ba. Okay the yankasa. Walsa yama unchia na walsa ya try say you beat me.
Yeah.
I connect you. Pacho chia for walsa yeko.
Me tie for we de me fa kunya so na me chia amansa rate me tie for nya na masaka say me da se opportunity bi she aba say me tumi aba na.
But on Facebook pacho George Odoom.
Pacho Apostle George Odoom.
Ebia me fa apostle me fa title nka hunti na minya wi se minya nhira no
Deka.
Yo bajo mane nkoma me
Bajo we de mi chia MPP fosu na say ene menemu nkomo me pesa menemu church kakra nti yem say ni na me fa sa akunyi so ne yetumi ai atwetwe san nkomo Inti Ushima, Medinka, my T4 Ayawe, and NPPUK members, and then the cherry supporters near Ayawe. Say, and then no campaign Yaya for the past 8 months. No, we start here, we campaign 8 months of Braba. Namea Tuma, so the Bians Santia, DC Nayas, it is Sunday, Yabatuaba. Until we are so awaiting their final a year of the Baba. Because some say we heard of a petition alcohol and after so final voters lessons here time. And you be say agrono after the drew set see a corner twaba. Into the Mimiaman say, why wouldn't be a coso? MPPUK, yeah, the premier branch. Who show my TMPPUK is 30 years more than a fee. Into a human dear MPPUK is a old boy MPP no one boy MPPUK. Nature's a one MPP anchors a history because MPP now as a political party no you form in the UK. Oh, UK first and Zambia they call Ghana cry in the Fourth Republic, who came around 28th of July, and the just MPP was founded. In the UK at 28th of July 1992. Na Usha and Phoebe Brava be before. Na Sisi Drumin also Society to us so near into a dear, Mefa Kunya is so number the MPP phone yes. Now who's a Mazadi link never becomes a month for so text.
Yeah. What I can say is Opa send the message brand here. we'll send the message bar, then we'll add it from there. Because sending message, whilst our Casanadi sending message bra. Whilst I don't know if when you're my friend and so on Facebook. I don't know.
But last time, no see a link in the bio.
It just came, but and I am a wawa say me sentiment count. That's all you're there, Obeba. To the whilst yeah, Casaning now, oh, you way.
And it is okay. In terms of one of my country, you know what the baby. I'm saying, my son will message. Into message number high. It's my high. And teenager say, I'm coming also life.
Okay.
And the meaning why I still now.
Whatever go.
Yamene.
Yeah, we had the over by to the money. Because you need to send ad. We won't say two-way boom on your Facebook window. We won't say from the camera no.
Yeah.
We won't say to us and take number. Okay. In between, you just send ad. Because yen yanum baby papa bonza omankasa be ade preko. Then that's where a problem. No send that request now. Me meet me a pick up from here.
Must send a request.
Okay, it's here. I finna me unso abaso. Into no I send it me so me adeo. So let's see. Into no they say one say I see you couldn't add a guest. Why can't I add a guest? No, anya no kranye se unhu me as such. Ebefi was side also try we because I catch me say your end there's technical way. Oh, when you account your account digitalization.
Okay.
Because I say you couldn't answer because it's not because of technical way. For last time that's sour way in the year, yeah. So if you remember,
but eventually
it came into continue. Well, so you will bet me I reformat to laptop and so. Bet me reformat to laptop no. Abusia mutie me yene yenua George Odoom. Dodo na nim Apostle George Odoom. Osaye your friend say change is coming. You can change ya. Munyina mani tua. Change. Fa bia obia say change. Yene ne wo afidie so so na yasafa no mind papa. Divine Radio ono no beti ye. Years back, by then I was even in Radio Focus 2010. Honum no, and I saw radio. Yena yetiti wo Sammy K. Yena yakoshe na say it Sammy K. Nyame fa ne kransie maye. Yenu apanyi. Ano ne nyumia na da na to che ye kwapenfo ade na ne yepe. Yes, Sammy K. Yam boss no. Titi yenyina was 7 sisters. Potem ho sa angel. Honom no aho nana radios WBLS. Yenyina yes. Obia presenter papa bi anya omo na omo ba omo from omo presenters o UK hana. Papa bia fa Sammy Kensem.
No one can win ya.
Papa bia. And the musa crofo so be radio na was three. Papa bia ya fa Sammy Kensem. Yane lawyer. A lawyer for no. Lawyers no musia wa dem no men ko body. Na bi gulating store. Ye nyina ya ba. Ni ya ba be je small boys and ya small yen.
That's it.
Etitia ni beba na hot ticket aba ye. Sana African aba na na ya. Ene komini me bia na ya ne nam.
That's it.
After your school holidays ba ni akobo bi wo ho. Sata na yemu bi mi din ni afemi osemiki. On radio so. Oh, what is happening? And what you are formatting we know.
Let's try every muscle bag and maybe that will help.
Okay, that's what you need to do. And try. Well, sir. Yeah, keka in some no way. Your time I bet me at trying, so that won't be a problem. And you know, yen ya sami ke na titi yen yina to say yen yen suko be ne dia yen so yen ko PM radio focus. Kobo ejuma wato 2012 yemu be the fi wakote Amansign FM UK. It's about 10 years now. 1st July. That will be 10 years. Wasavo aye diobeye. Yemu webre because of ejuma ni ade yan wahyem no. Untimi nyi wanim. I know so me just say Ben is born that also. Ben is there those days. Yabo ejuma ya bre no na yabo modi akopie mu Tontin hit. Sata ni yemu bi a bachelor bogus. Ekopie mu Tontin hit yakonya agrobe so ben kwadi. Ya saba betwa so. Ya bubodin a obeka isi mu ache. Ni ani ni baby ani yegina. And na yantra mo party no emme yenti se na obi begina bibia so onka party ne ho. Me 4 years ago ato me. Yes onka ho beto hwe adwuma demonstration bia na agina mu bi. You have all the pictures and then go for prayer. No mo the same pictures na eba. Wosre because okay those days ni nyina. Okay those days ni nyina na yade ya hu. Esha saa niema ni mu. Ya bo modern di ya hu hihye, ya di ya hu hihye. Okay fine. Say jama peke. Udi hu hihye saa niema ni nyina mu. Odi hu kwato so. Emu atem didie, emu di abo. Ye nyina di. Ye ntie u station. Ni nyina ni ete. Ya bebo. Ni nyina ni ete. That's connection failed. Only I check it seems to say try sebe ado. So you should also check from your end, especially with internet now. Na intime emwa. Yo. Intino we will plead with Obia say Yama Obia anko. Apostle Bachon will side because it's sending the link, but it seems that you are not picking up. Until mom indications I won't pick it from your end. This year compared digitalization for no na amutimi babuamo. Entino yabasre yentieti die obia waka kire yen. Yes. Yeah, I do, but it seems that you are not picking up. Check your net no as you change the device. Na wasa basua because I'm really shocked say untimi maso. Untimi maso. Because sending me messages so apa. Check your device and so. Check your device and so. Na intimi MPQ. Jenny said the last time we hear na intimi emoa. Check your device now. Na intimi emoa. Enti me say edianu bi he they say they white oh. Emre na ben. Choose wisely for the next 4 years. The idea sum die beba. The idea hoto beba. Dear, you better say, Ghana for recognizing. Menya bi. Enyai. Ninyine jina baby adi wa abane beto. For be our message. Enyatem didie. Obi our message. You heard me right. Tiedion yana neme sram wachina. Munti Ethiopia messages. What support to candidate be now won't say ne dia frame messenger bro. Mesende de Abreu. It's about time. Enye mini we nanti yache. Minim we ayajuma say. Sanye mani nyina yentwam. Unim so hu ye dia. Frame. Metro baby abetimi di wan won den akọ. Adwuma na da on eso. Asopa. It's not about position. Enemy nya position timi nya adwuma no. Eno de me amenso beka e for buy. Mumma ye nimre. And then some of us, we feel proud and happy. See you do Ghana crab, be a bit me a rakani and Timin call. Miamin ya doji na me. Enemy Penkomobia Bo Ghana High Commissioner. How much you me to me sending message command doji. So check this for me. Now, while message me. I'm saying this is time now. Still, when you have some queen, you know, and your privileges, they say, cry me, my buy a crana, make call cramu. But those days, and nam ye be so. Emma, miaminia some quail cry, yes, sakeno. That's what for sakeno say, on ye mu biakasa. Yes. And this in him up. You see on ye mu biakasa. Yes, I can no Ghana High Commission. As a sign, if it was made by a pet. Zurera, Michiano, is a minim baby or so foreign affairs. So she Canada and so. Near some quay by. Within the party. And no show be a no wizard the banner by. And then a bing, I am mre. And no tin ye mu bisi and trauma you may be in company. A show moment me ya jumano. Links. On bet me Ghana for akasa. On bet me jina mo nai so. Enye yes sir. Enye yes sir. Yes sir phone your matcham. Still me who didn't tell me you mean to me I don't know. Adio. Yami wawa. Wow. It's about time. Sasa changes in our beba. Na atwaso. They may find the chairman. They may find the first vice. They may find the second vice. Secretary. Organizer. Monstrous positions, no. Women. Youth. Treasurer. Misika nim. Sanya mani nyina no. Young person next 4 years. Yebehu. Things is not coming from here because may adi obi a fire. May adi obi one chain a fire. Ti apostle shemame. Nene me won sembusaw. Shemame. Apostle shemame. Inyame pa. Tiabusua eye ade a ehia yen si ebetimi aye mesi ebetimi aye den aye yen choose the right people na entimi emwa yen choose the right people na entimi emwa ene me hu se nuanum bebre abaso person betie ye nuano and entimi but ye nya ne so a yen koye entino your modern say emewanwa say energy say ye the Holy Ghost ni bowram ye the bowram na etimi eboa etimi sisiesi ye niema ni nyina because esi etimi bon komo ne mani koyie oni so sa ma mi huna questions na abegu mi hono nso de bebre is telling me so ha say esi etimi peke ma adi ni pa mienu epeke ye na ese me cancel but yenuane de no is not picking up. I don't know why. Mama so munyamu. Also for chill to me. Na bibia enkoso kama. So I make an chat 3 places in London. Ebeko Dede Jeba memorial service na no especially by invitation. But luckily, because of how another day, ene metiano, Ghana no mentimi anko. But many invitation be, so I have to be there. Strictly by invitation. Yahwe white. Akoye fiwa. Yebeko ko piemu wo. Efum dankwa ho. Aye mi ame papa efum dankwa na yere 1 week. Minim se campaign bibiri beko so wo ho. Ti enuanom ehon so mu mepiemu wo ho na enkoyie. Sa so ena eye mia minia yaw oye yaw kokofu ono so ne ma me ayie no eno so baso broadwater farm ehon so ebeko akwakopie mu ewo ho ansa ne yaja ho ababa be pepa yensa no for the election on Sunday from 2 to 6 Inti mekai minuanom se ombetimi aboa na yenyina yetimi akopie mu ho. For the last time yen try yenye if I'm pekedia then I really don't know what to do again. Yehu dientia intimi mpeke Medamia minia we so ase efo minia me papa prekope wo Ghana o se o hwe yen life yes me saka o message no ya hwe nsem a ye pese enue be pro grofo achichiro mo na yo well, so they starting about still connect. I really don't know what is happening.
I mean, last time I just saw it.
And yes, I better they saw we.
I kind of follow.
And then me one. What the Yankasa because still people are listening to you. What the was I Yankasa because people are still saying the open was fascinating. To the yes, that while somewhere then we will talk. Na Yankasa. Until I sat down where the mommy. What the NTA was our Kasa then. You hear what is going on because I'm more listeners in so.
But yes,
You want to patch out yes, start. Yaman down ready. Na yafi yafa jumedi anything so.
Medasapa minia. Se mefa kwenya iso na madda MPPUK for niase. Se me ameka say me did George Odoom. Idi ame papa ene me mama wo ma mwe to me no. Me papa de network no aho. Ndiga ohim kura na nka de George Odoom Junior. Then so say George Odoom na na be use sa. Na say in the last 8 months, Ushima Yako run a campaign for 2022 UK branch election. Na Mepa Kunya iso na mechia metifo. So good evening to my cherished supporters and all the MPP members in the UK. It is a great opportunity to address you this evening. I have certainly enjoyed spending time with you during this campaign season. The time has come for us to elect new executive for our premier branch. And I humbly put myself forward to be elected as the next chairman of our party. A lot has gone on in the past 4 years, both good and bad. During my tour of almost all the chapters of our branch, I have heard your concerns, complaints, and dissatisfaction and pain of what has gone wrong in the last 4 years. I apologize for all that has gone wrong with our branch, even though I am not part of the current executive. And I promise to turn things around if elected as the next chairman of our branch. I have a dream for our branch. My dream is to see our branch flourish and regain its premier branch status. Our branch was formed almost 30 years ago, and we have certainly come a long way. The likes of J.H. Mensah, S.K. Boafo, Asabi, Sir John, Chairman Takufi, Michael Ansan, Chairman Amprechu have all contributed to the success of the UK branch. Our political party was founded around 28 July 1992. The New Patriotic Party's policy is to liberate the energies of the people for the growth of a property-owning democracy in Ghana, with right to life, freedom, and justice as the principles to which the government and the laws of the land should be dedicated in order specifically to enrich life, property, and liberty of each and every citizen. Our party has been in government for almost 14 years, since we returned to multi-party democracy in 1992. We have outperformed every political party since we got independence in 1957. Our party is the best political party in the Fourth Republic. Our first president is first president in the Fourth Republic from our party was His Excellency President J. Kufuor, who was in government from 2000 to 2008. The gentle giant, as he's affectionately called, did a lot for our party and also our country during his presidency. And our current president, who happens to be the second president from our political party, since we went back to the Fourth Republic, is doing extremely well. The UK branch has produced 2 presidents for our country in the Fourth Republic, for which we can be proud of. We need to maintain power in 2024 election and break the 8. We can only do that with unity. Our government is doing well, and we should tell our stories and communicate what you can miss about our achievement. There's so much division in the UK branch, and that is why we should elect a chairman who can bring unity. The winner takes all culture must end, and that is why I have made a pledge to work with all the other contestants. When I'm elected as the next chairman, we need change now and not wait for another 4 years to bring change. I have a dream to bring unity to our branch and to work hard for the interests of every member. I believe in politics for the many and not for the few. I am in this race for the right reasons. And to tell all the supporters of Wafake, Andy, Lawyer I want you to know that I have heard you. Your cause is my cause. or so to say, your cause is our cause. Our party needs your ideas, energy, and passion. That is the only way we can turn our progressive vision into real change for our branch. I plead with you all to lend me your vote, and I promise to never disappoint you. We need a unifier, and I strongly believe that I can bring unity to our branch. So please vote for me on Sunday, or whenever the election is called. I will work with all the other contestants for the collective interest of our branch. I need you to trust me with your vote, and I will certainly not disappoint you. I love our party too much to fail you, the members. I humbly ask you to put the interests of our branch first, and not individual interests. The collective interest of our branch is paramount to our survival as a political party. Vote for me to bring real change and unity. Change is coming, and not business as usual. Yes, we can. Victory is coming. Let us rebuild and rebrand our branch together. Respect is coming back to the branch. Minianum amutiemi, MPP members amutiemi. Ewo UK ha. Me ameka say me didi George Odoom. On my papa, and amuna munime. Let me say, in the last 4 years, Nyoma Bibri Akoso within our political party in the UK, I have been going around for the past 8 months. Makwa run. I've been doing a listening talk. And the only thing I made it from Muniane said, they pray raho, they pray poor, who say our party is in government. Yet they have not benefited from the party in the UK. In the Nuntina, they pray raho, they pray supofu, omufi soma pre any party, domo time, omubi dia boa party, but party ne ba bemuno, ebimunyam benefiting. That is why some of us are calling for change. Who shall branch anymore? A lot has gone wrong in the branch. Who shall manoma be because of this unity? I what branch anymore? That is why an enemy patrominium and sound can see me. Election way, it is a make or break for our branch. Into the election way, the young customer down for ne wafake, Madame for ne Andy, Minimandi for a long time, Mini wafake for a long time, Obama ye. Where you say, mommy, where you say, mommy, no, we need a unifier. In the summer, may catch on when you many say, and ya by ye cock, and ya by say where you say, and I say where you say, Obi obey your chairman, be I down near your beba. Obi obey chairman, be I near your beba. Because I also can't, yes, you duty why ye go UK. But me person me chiro say, and read this over show assisting them. Now what to a papa? And so voting for a candidate that can bring unity to the branch. A candidate that can bring real change. A candidate that can rebuild and rebrand the branch. A candidate that can provide a transformational leadership. A servant leadership. And I'm the right candidate for that. I am the catalyst for change. I am the only candidate in this election who can bring real unity. That is why I've decided to set up a committee. But decided to say, if I'm elected come Sunday, in the first 3 months, I'll set up a committee. And the committee, no, papa bi ame dono ewo ye political party mo. His Excellency John Ejekum Kufuor. Or ye the same thing when he came to power. Was set the Truth and Reconciliation Committee. And I pledge to do the same thing. When I'm elected as the next chairman for the UK branch, I'm going to put together a committee. And we are going to do a fact-finding mission. Why I'm a team over the years within the party. And we are going to sort our differences. Because in order to break the 8, come 2024, we need unity. And they say it to me who say, we are in this political party for one reason only. To advance our country and to help to develop our country to a standard that will be acceptable to all. Because who Shema, His Excellency John Ejekum Kufuor Council 2000, or such a was sitting to Abapa. Mini a would MPP member would hear me number. I dear may catch her when you really say, Mr. Session was sitting them. Why the last 4 years, no Makoya now. Senor Man Koya, you need somebody that can come in and change things for you. I've got the experience and I've got the political will to be able to bring about a total change. You hear radical change. You need someone who is a good communicator a dynamic leader, a charismatic leader. Yempe boring leader, we are pre any boring leaders. So we you to show be not a boring leader, they own to me energize the base. In order to win 2024 election, we need a leader that can energize the base. You need a transformational leader. You need a leader that will work for the collective interest of every member. You need a leader that will work for the many and not the few. I believe in politics for the many and not the few. I am not in this race for any selfish reason. I am only in this race to serve my party. And I'm in this race to also serve the members. I believe in servant leadership. And when I make someone in race says, and then me person who say, I dare for you. All the MPP members, I can assure you, says me be the next chairman. My doors will forever be open to you. I will do everything to help. Now, me person me kasa kakra about some of my policies. And no thing and me say me launch campaign no. I me kasa about policies kakra. Because who ye be say that's one kasa about policies. We be to make us we better na so kasa in ya wanka policy. Inti and me person me ka policy kakra. Na nipa bi so ehu me policies are me wo. Any nyoma me person me ye. Em say ushema nyoma bebre ewa nipa bebre afom say. But one of my policies are me person me de papa a progressive welfare policy.
Progressive welfare policy.
Yes,
Okay.
welfare policy that will benefit every member of the party. And yes, a welfare policy that will benefit every member of the party. And for yes, a party member, £20, £10, and you may say we can't have that kind of EDM in the UK. That kind of leadership, no, a leadership, you need a leader that can think outside the box. You need a leader who is a critical thinker. In the meeting, I make us a more elect me. I have a 12 agenda, and I know about the share. The first one is reviving the branch. Agenda number 1, reviving the branch. You see, reviving the branch, truth and reconciliation. The branch working for the interest of all members and are seriously working to bring unity in all chapters, and the branch will, in order to help break the eight. A united branch is a stronger branch. And the second agenda I want to say, I want to rebuild and rebrand the branch, giving the party a new image that's making it more attractive or successful to help break the eight. Rebuilding all chapters to make them vibrant and help to increase the membership through inclusive leadership and outreach program. And then the third agenda, let's say, branch as a bridge between chapter and the national party. You see, the branch working with all chapters as a bridge between the chapters and the national party for the interest of all members. Me say me be chairman. Chapters ni me make sure say branch no be representing interest. Branch no be to me be a bridge between you and the national party in Ghana. And I will be the sole advocate for my interest. I will be there to lead. And I'm going to come up with a lot of policies and the fourth agenda is to also build a strong team to fight for Ghanaians in the UK. You see, we need to create a different committee within the branch to work effectively for the interests of all members and their families in the UK. Committees, Miensa and Amaka. I want to come up with 3 committees. The first one is the Education Committee, the Legal Committee, and the Financial Committee. Minia Amansai. Yeah, a party of intellectuals. It will call Ghana, Ushema addition here, pa, MPP, addition here. Into the Koma so MPP members, a semi-committee committee here. Through the committee, they bet to me FBA our own charity for the party. Now you to be solicited for funds. Near to their boy and Maya Womo Groma. Some more exams are you bet to organize special classes for them through the education committee. In the Sunday, I'll back where Saka, you bet one man 20 years. Ube kwa GCS, you better one man 10 years. Ube kwa A level, you better one 10 years. No one called the top universities in the UK, the Russell group of universities. Me, I do not just think of me, Kwame home. I made a cast media, my mother called Oxford, my mother called UCL. Oh, and yeah, Imperial College, and yeah, no penny account. I want every card bearing member beyond the Bao Groma. Every man in Maswanya, a good university, Akko, Natures, Abua, and Konano, so that one day they will take over the running of the party in the UK. If we are able to give them a very good education and not a poor party, no. In the meeting, I make us some support to me. With that education policy, every member you benefit from it. The legal committee, this is why I say, it can be an issue. So, Sankatasem, the issue, the legal committee, who any legal challenges, be a problem, will be you can present it to the legal committee. We have the men. We have the men. It is true that we have the men. We have the men in the party. We have a lot of lawyers in the party in the UK. And we have to make use of almost so knowledge was almost the UK. In the legal committee will be working for the interest of every member. Osaka Financial Committee, anything to do with your finances. If you have a sort of time, if you have a sort of life insurance, if you have any financial advice, the committee will be there to assist you. Oh, let's just say, running training programs and orientation programs for the members, so they make educating members know on how to make a good financial decision. And this is a benefit I made poor. Into Rema and this year I poor. And I intend to say the mechanism is to bring about a strong and effective welfare policy. MSM call North London, LS, the LS report Jemia, Mugabe, Minia Mugabe. And the Mamni Yamichiamunia and Green. Makabi be say NS me call her almost a welfare policy be almost many at your home. So I intend to investigate it further. Now I intend to put a committee together so that we can come out with a progressive welfare policy to benefit every member. And yeah, the party and I said no one else here. It has to do with normal be it means nothing. And look at it from a holistic point of view. We have to sometimes think outside the box. And yet, all he said, that is why you need a critical thinker. And I also intend, my agenda 6 also say, to lobby to get ROPA implemented. Ushama ROPA, no, you're passing on it, even yet, you're to Kwama Kota Kate is saying, but up to now, he's in here. So, what I intend to do, if I'm elected as the next chairman of the NPPUK, I am going to put together experienced lawyers. We have a committee already, the ROPA committee, the likes of Dr. Wanda and the rest, Michiamuni and Ray. And say you are doing a wonderful work with the ROPA and Inamoy and Maya Diapa, Yamin Shramo, Yedamase, for a good work Amoy. But maybe if I become the next chairman, if we even have to go back to court to make sure the EC does the right thing, I will support financially to help so that eventually push it for the implementation of ROPA. Because enough is enough. You have any other. If you look at the kind of Sikai, remittances, Ghana, we contribute more than 4.5 billion to the Ghanaian economy every year through remittances. So what are we getting back? Countries be praised. Senegal, in the diaspora. Why can't we do the same? In the meeting, we need to make sure you need a leader that will fight for you. You need a leader that will do the right thing. A leader that will lobby to get the right thing to be done. And I'm that kind of leader. I believe in action. I'm a man of action. You need a dynamic leader, a charismatic leader that will be able to energize the base, that will also be able to work for the interest of the party, be it in Ghana and also in the diaspora. In the meeting, I'm urging all of you to vote for me. Says here, my next agenda, agenda 7. Agenda 7 no had to do with the Ghana car. Minia, me call Ghana around January, February, I was in Ghana. Now, me call, I happen to know someone who works with National Education Authority. Or my schoolmate, they said, we can say school, you call for knowledge in Kwa, who calls you your classmate. So, if you are classmate, when I'm a friend and I'm sitting here, they pay Ghana card in 2 weeks. Oh, Minia, but I have to see oh, Domi, no me area on a bila two was braho office there on braho me do me sit in a hotel amansai e wani I can't number you can't number me straight away
Jina waje pa
jina waje ni ye mami into me share sam am say na haso ye passport to Kroma and then jina waje pa jina woni ye nyama
e Ghana card no that same day now it was issued to me jina wona jimi straight away nya fie be say corner bra oh indeed me per se me lobby to make sure say the National Identification Authority together with the Foreign Affairs Ministry and the Ghana Immigration Service to liaise with the three to make sure that we can start issuing Ghana card in the diaspora. In Ghana from UK, the Barman Lobiama Ghana card, the Unyaso for Ghana Sana, who call the High Commission and see to issue Ghana card now because it's here biometric passport. Biometric passport here, that's what you take data. The same thing, the Ghana card also here. So it is possible to bet the same things for UK. So I'll lobby to get that done. That's one of the promises I'm making to go. And then my agenda 10, and also very important, my Jampo agenda 9, I'll come back to agenda 9, is for a residency of my Jampo. Me say, I am entreating all the other contestants, and will be a very Latin BRC, a almost signed performance contract. Meaning, in a political party, I didn't go. But most professional setting, you must sign performance contract. Indeed, I will advocate for all elected and appointed executives to sign a performance contract and also to pledge to work in the interest of all members. Into sign performance contract, so we make sure so we no working in the interest of the members. So when you meet that, then you have to resign. Maybe I don't know. I said then I will sign contract.
A performance contract. Who be leader pay?
Okay. Talking of executives,
yes. I mean the executives are here pay.
Okay.
After the election, who be sign performance contract. Let's just make sure so who bano and yes, sir, who now be working for the interest of the members.
Obia winning election. I was where I chair. No, winning. No, still, Ubaya Mrebe covers Anglophone now.
Meaning, I'm saying, I will advocate.
Okay.
What they are saying.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be at the maybe show be also. But I will explain to them why there is a need.
The need, yeah. Okay.
Kind of politics.
Okay.
That is why you need a good leader to be able to do that. I'll be able to convince them what you are saying. That there is a need for us to do things differently. In the last 4 years, no man put himself in a path. This time around, because 2024, I love my party too much. I love my country too much. For us to go back to opposition, it will never happen. We'll make sure we work good for good. Ghana. We'll behave as if we are in opposition. Anything America say you need a chairman who will be a good communicator. A chairman that will be there to defend the policies of the party. A chairman that will be able to sell the achievement of the party. If you want your appointment, if you want to join government, you see relaxing. Communication. You need a different kind of leaders to take up the mentorship of leadership. I went to Lee's chapter. Now, Lee's chapter chairman, I love that man so much.
Patrick Mensa.
I was saying, Omar Bapa, and Penifua Yedi, a good and Yabebi. I mean, who's a to say, the mantle of leadership, and say, follow to the next generation. Into your coffee, don't raise your own unit. And so, we try to take the next generation to take you over. The mantle of the leadership needs to move the party forward. You need a leader that is dynamic, vibrant, a leader that will be able to move the masses, a leader that will be able to energize the base, a leader that will work for the collective interest of the party, a leader that will be there for every member 24/7. I make that plain. Anytime be a member, be a friend, I'll be available. Whatever you need, I will lobby to make sure it is done for you. Into me go back to the 9 for year, me jump here.
Yeah.
Because it's no end there. Now me my youth need to me the buy. Me can who am myself who am me the tosa. Me 9 policy my 20. I dare for you.
Hey.
I dare for you policy.
You do what?
I dare for you.
Yo.
I dare for you. My Oshakra man.
And I dare for you. Then now we are brother. Sage you, Tana Champion Bay.
Besrel, I dare for every member of the NPP.
Okay. And you knife policy, and you make kaipa. I dare for you.
I know the branch will support all NPP members. Ghana contested for families for 2024 with money, logistics, and enough manpower to help their campaign in Ghana. The branch will adopt those constituencies if they win the primaries and support one of our own to get elected to parliament. They do election and they adopt two constituencies. Yet when they are elected, maybe more for a simple thank you. So this time around, see if I become chairman, we will make sure say people from the UK that will go and contest for election in Ghana. And then the branch will support them financially. Oh, the best support to Sika to send the kind of logistics. Any enough manpower. You have boot on the ground. You have as your chairman, I will be with you during that primary election. The I will be there to support you. I'm the right candidate for you. Because come next year, you better to elect parliamentary candidate. So to me, I'll remember pa. The I'll contest I'll go with you. I'll be there together with the.
You go with the person, so I will go
with that person. That's the pledge I'm making. Who can't pay your promise for Ghana? I'll be there to support your promise.
Okay. I tell for you. Okay.
Together with my executives, because we are serious. Executives are here, but you need play. Yes, it's not going to be business as usual. We need a dynamic change. We need a transformational change into here or what is you are doing. Not what the political war. And in the political war to make a difference. And I have that political will to make a difference. So may I urge all of you say Montumame. And then agenda 11 year, competent and servant leadership. I pledge to provide competent and servant leadership for the branch. A leadership second to none. And will be provided to the UK branch to the benefit of all members. Change is coming and not business as usual. I'll be honest with you, Minia and Science. Who share election you organize here? Minia. Some of us, are very sad. I'm saying, so we need who shall see a 2 about Sunday. Senior man Sunday, I hear 2 about Sunday. But so far, let's cry the better about the final list and mine. Your final list and the about and mine. Now, I want to really comment the BEC, and I would like to really say, within the short time, I did my home. So it is not the fault of the BEC. But the problem had to do with the time that the BEC was constituted. A formal BEC, that is what the problem is. BEC, in term, into our mom enough time. What I say, our mom enough time for them to do their work. But I know the likes of Mr. Kwashiga and then Dr. Wanda and the rest, they are doing an excellent job. And I want to salute all of them. And I'm looking forward to working with them to advance the cause of our party. After Sunday, we need here. Because almost show some of your competent people.
I don't have a maintain you for next 4 years another day.
And yeah, no, there's committees for party you don't bet because almost show professionalism. Almost show professionalism. No way, you man no more yet. Intimate who say as our party, you can say we have the men. We truly have the men. I am proud of Dr. Wanda. I am proud of Mr. Kwashiga. I am proud of all the other committee members. Barbara, Doreen, I'm proud of all of you. Mr. No, I think the others, please forgive me. My senior brother Frank and the rest. I'm proud of all of you. In spite of the short time, intermediate, I'm very proud of Muna. My Juma. Now, you would the airport. Now, at the country America, I'm going to provide a competent leadership in Ababichiri. Meaning, our constitution, you say, the list of voters should be available 21 days to the election. And your constitution, or see 21 days to election, the list should be available. But as I'm speaking, the branch executive committee were not able to provide the list to the BEC. Just a day or 2 years don't provide the final list to my BEC. And I'm on side, no problem with that. And it's something that we want to do a proper debate on. And in America, so we need change.
Maybe change. Maybe so. Right? You are saying the final listing by, but right now, I can't say, I'm the list to be a samba. And which is which?
A provisional list.
Provisional list. But I thought almost that's the final list. And,
no, there was a provisional list that was sent. And in the last, I think the last 2 days.
Yeah.
In the last 2 days, they brought a final list as well.
Okay, so now we have the final list.
Errors in the list. I'm realizing we say errors be a list. So I'm going to withdraw a list. And the BEC is trying to sort it out.
Okay.
Yes, final list. I'm going to withdraw.
Thomas, withdraw final list. No?
That's it. Because
the final list, yeah, and it's saying, Jala. Okay.
I'm pleading.
Aka 1 day penal.
I'm pleading all the contestants so we have to try BEC.
So, me too.
Contestant and your BEC in the phone. And your branch executive committee then provide the list because the list has to be provided by the branch executive committee. So that BEC needs to be yet. Maybe in future we have to look at the whole modality again. In future, ABSC look at the whole thing again. So that end to being facts are problem with empathy. As I'm speaking, I've got a lot of calls today. I'm saying, we'll be famous. For my papa, nothing to know, maybe standing for election. Now, me dini, me capitalism. The lady is or a candidate to Sinidini.
Sir? And the number platform number creating so.
Yes, this creative platform.
And the audio need you about me listening any day him.
There be or a candidate or standing for organizer for the branch.
And I make us say, but the creative candidates in the need you.
That's it.
A platform, then the need you.
On what point to man.
Oh, and I said the word disqualify.
And then the air say, you plead with the DEC. And I believe said Dr. Wanda and the chairman, Mr. Kwashi, got almost here to my papa. Almost here in Abutre, almost to sign when you have a resolve. In your side here, mini problem, because the chairman Kwashiga or any Dr. Wanda or any the rest of their team.
Don't you think, sir, Ebia, you are just praising them for them to favor you 1 or 2 B?
Oh, Minya,
because to me, okay, anyway, let you continue.
I catch why I mean crazy I mean catch your reason.
Yeah.
Reason why I mean crazy almost said they were only given about 2 weeks to work.
But if someone is giving you something to do, a task to do, and you know, say it will not be proactive, you have to accept it.
And that is the debate.
But on the notion,
Matthias, I don't think say no they are more than capable of doing it.
Then what's their beef? Then they have to do it.
The problem in Amansami Bechiru.
Thank you. Tell me.
The modalities are
Me too.
The problem has to do with the modalities are OSHA, the branch executive committee, and the buy. Modalities cause you a lot of confusion. In Tiama BEC, because I made contact with the BEC, so what is going on? And they made me aware, said the list actually came from the branch executive committee. So they are not the one compiling the list. The list is coming from the branch executive committee.
A comprising one.
The branch executive committee is coming from the secretariat. It is comprises of the secretary, the organizer, and the treasurer.
I know that the organizer is watching us. Yes. He can write something. Huh?
The organizer, the secretary, and also the treasurer. Meaning so working together.
Oh, okay.
The list number. But then said there's still some discrepancies until they are trying to sort it out. More time for them to sort it out. Because they are
24 hours.
Some of these challenges. It is not too late. I believe that in the next 24 hours, hopefully they'll be able to sort things out.
Okay.
With them is threat will be
Because you see yourself as peacemaker. That's why you are saying that. Minya, who kona say, ube kona di ni ma minya, as said, you so share guso.
Minya, the point in the say, the list never out. We will be given the chance to go through the list again.
And if it doesn't meet your expectation,
that is when we can actually have a serious conversation. But as of now, no, we have to give them the benefit of the doubt. Since they say who listen, into a year to me a tree of who listen into until the final list comes out, you have to be careful. Minia, there's a lot of complaints where the list has been bloated to favor certain candidates. Yes, a branch list, no more blow two figures, no. There's a lot of allegation going on. But all this thing, no, it has not been proven. So we just have to give them the executive the benefit of the doubt.
But say no, I don't say to me, Busao. Chairman Hopeful, who can we say who's your stakeholder? Because what could cheer for a position?
That's it.
And this is me your friend poor, media and something in Sako Kotui. I then went to Muntimin sorry in tears asem no. Instead of say bia eye year say your bloaty, Maria, me jintum. Because I don't hear back where politicians are coming me whom film.
One thing you have to know, listen, I am proud of what I'm going to say now. We are very proud of the statement I'm going to make next.
Okay.
There is about 9, before it was 10, but now I cut it down to 9. There was about 9 of us. You're sending a petition to the Council of Elders. And also
how did I cut it to 9?
Because apparently, agent of one of the candidates, did not seek the permission of that candidate.
Okay.
Before I was submitting it in ABBA petition, into Yarezobo, the lawyer represented us, lawyer Sari, actually elected to the Council of Elders, to acknowledge, say, Nipa Bakwesi in the free petition, into your sorting out. But the now of us wants the right thing to be done. And 29 now of us are saying that the modalities must be thrown out. Because the Constitution, you say, a member of who stand in here can say, who qualifies to vote and they main consent. So a member who branch him away to your dues. In the last 4 years.
Anyway, Nana B is a main country also Tiopa, we have a flow. Nana B Ghana. All me on the campaign.
Nana B, thank you for your endorsement.
Endorsement. Was your Tio, the Okano? Endorsement too. And also during the general meeting. Could you go anywhere there? And go fast and one with you.
You may come say, the current executive, so yes, almost say, the right thing, so that it is better UK election. Because some of us say, I didn't will sit through the party structures in your good. You'll be you believe in law and order. Our party will believe in law and order. If we have gone through the party structures, the petition if the Council of Elders deliver with 9 years, then we can then send it to Ghana. So by China, you can response in your favor. You better refer to the National Secretary. Let's just almost come in. What you are saying?
Some of them day.
Say, you say the right thing to be done. Because as I'm speaking, it is been alleged. Okay, India, me pacho mami
chiremu. Because I'm going for person mutie.
Me pacho they say nanabi jina suna utie. Ubi sana nanabi obeka chiro se Ghana ye to aba. Ye baby be iPad. Oh, iPad kono NDC ni MPP ni parties ni abusia. The East.
Yeah.
Modalities in the baby are not discussing.
Yeah.
Yeah, stakeholders in this election. When the branch executive took the decision, they did not even consult us. They did not have any discussion with the stakeholders in the election, which I believe say wrong. And they did not also present the modalities to the general membership because changes are contrary to what is in the constitution. In the CFSC, the constitution now, we have to go through the right process. And I believe Seminian and be a lawyer. You have to go through the right process. Near National Delegates Conference, near Council, yes, you changes way, you say Mujitum, Munjintum. Then we vote on it. But in this particular case, no modalities never, general membership not undecided because some of the branch executive felt say on the corporate members in Baba Twatcher. In TSO, we use to implement it without consulting the members. That is what we see say the right process wasn't followed. It's anything that some of us are calling for say there has to be a proper modality say they out. In Tiwusha, Miniam and sign Council of Elders, no, I agree with us. Say I am passe modalities ye to about and ye papa. Na soma memnoma me cape will be between the Asana Kokon. In Tiaman side, Jinaho, at the Kunta Menia Benesa, person me, George Odoom, na me winnie aba, na minia anti, and that's all for Kadia Kokon modalities.
And now what the lawyer cabu deal, lawyer cabu zoo of him.
And I mean, I can't be off. I mean, Coco, you know better.
Oh, no, a lawyer knew. No,
and then I said, I find it for me, penny bad.
oh, I see.
Naminia of a cake. Yes, on me, Minia, and I mean, honestly, Minia, Pami Dominia, and I know of a cake on the Smakas American.
And the Miama Conta.
Council of Elders. Only them the name Council of Elders. Now, what could you me for Council of Elders?
Because also your perfume too.
Let's go on the substantive case near let's go on the substantive case near share say I'm sorting your out near to a banny no be the cockota and was here to the party. That is why we have to make sure we do the right thing now in order to salvage the situation because you are near the right thing now a chile na court case for them and the Nguasian and your current chairman so or sape or person could deny as first vice for Ghana or a national vice chairman. Into way no, it will not be a good thing on his record. Say in the BC across for UK, near to Abania to Abana Chile, near Kase Abano and Ye Valley. What you say, yes, I'm to Abana for flow. It will not be nice. And I love my chairman very much. Chairman Bani, baby, I will be Amichao. I have a deep love for you. Meaning, say, I'm wishing you well in the election in Ghana. But Mr. Leave a very good legacy so that you be able to because me as I'm now, me chairman attack fitting, me boni ding to me, he has been one of the best chairman here in UK. He is my favorite chairman, no. And he has my personal opinion. Chairman my grandson so boy Juma, Chairman Pejun so boy Juma, Chairman Pania be any day. Chairman Pania by a expanded chapters no, or no so I here. But nipa be here one be any na. It's Chairman Pania ni other chairman senior no. Minim sama ye modie no matter pass me betwaso wadwuma pa mu yedu ye no be betwaso dan sie obi yedu ba bi no obi so betwaso but we need the right thing to be done. It is a council of elders also elected to the BEC advising them say the election should be postponed so that the branch executive committee can come out of a proper modality for the election. It may be said not to cause fear and panic, you know. The BEC, yes, almost response out because over here now UK platform, no, yet that letter from the Council of Elders will be pursued a platform also. Hey. And they capture me and they call me over 150 calls. Hey. They are panicking. I'm out for panicking. What is going on? Are we going to vote on Sunday? We'll be quite from some other part. Can we took my own? But
I know so intimate because I'm so and I say we are. Confirm decided you are going to pick even people to come and vote. No, meaning another quite yourself from about.
Exactly. Anything that is a decision has to be made as soon as possible. Meaning say
because you move your annual leave near the veteran.
Metia Seminia. Obi kwa friend also my papa. Me kwam sada Monday. Me to abali ya me kwam sada. Oh, and I only say enkwala no so makwan. Enkwala ni break half 10 next week. It is the question next week is actually a problem because parents see baby don't mama be too quiet. Oh, May holiday no starting from next week Friday. Into the question serious issue. It is a serious we need a decision now. And I'm pleading with the BEC together with the branch executive committee say they should call for emergency meeting for all the stakeholders to be involved. They arrival at a decision about what now say put two party on a good what you say because if we don't do the right thing now, it will come back to bite us because some of us will not sit down for the wrong thing to be done. In the your lawyers identified or more to me and notify Council of Elders say if the right thing is not done, you better court. Near my court to decide. Something right and I say wrong. Let the court decide. Because a party of intellectuals and we believe in rule of law and man must work. The law must be seen to work. And yes, sir, we are doing anything to favor a particular candidate. In the branch, let's now out. No, I am using this medium to appeal to the branch executives. So they should come out with evidence of this payment. Because chapter BR and let's buy, there's evidence of this payment. But branch in Quadia, there's no evidence of this payment. The allegation we are getting, and that's the information we are picking from some of the executives, they say the dues, the backdated dues, so that they can come and vote. We can't allow that.
One allegation, I didn't know.
Anything America said, we need answers. We can't allow this to happen because I can't say a true minimum sign.
Because I think that some of the issues you get say, what's the whole kind say alleged, no, I can't so.
Oh no, the reason why I'm bringing it out in this is to also let the executive do the right thing. Because
but what they tell were you able to call the executives? Because I said Kwame Boatia send a request to person or Casabet and you Kwame time with the Kwame. Kwame Tiopa, Kwame, a organizer. Me too.
I am not the type. I'm only say, Ejuma Uye, when you said, no, I've been a Unyaname, or my papa will be bound ready, my yet more media, what into Mentia Salmon go out in Casa without evidence. Into what I did, they say, I made a few phone calls. A few phone calls, I mean, it was confirmed by 3 people to me, say, I am back. Your uncle Fubi or with you listen, come on your MPP members. Yes, think of Fubi a co or Saland, from MPP fan club. Yet the woman have shame and coffee from different places are among MPP members. What you say? Minimum 24 or more or less, you almost said they have been members for more than 15 years. They only think the woman.
That may be so.
And so, my papa, when I open chairman, you're careful, you're my movie because it's been alleged, say, almost blow 2 figures to help a candidate. We need the truth. We need to do the right thing. See, the right thing, and whoever emerges as the winner will all support that candidate and we'll all work together. And hopefully, I'll be elected as the next chairman so that I can bring proper management to the branch because we need proper management of the branch. Some of these things, Kibetuma avoiding, say, no man tema. I will share this election. No maybe be a delay. Yanya no man tem. Anything I call fast challenges when yaba because the constitution, 21 days to the election. The voters list to be ready. But in this particular case, just 2 days to election, let's go out. You know, finalists. That is why some of us, Amansai, executive editor, Omagapa, I don't know where you are. And I'm saying, yes, I may go with you. I want the right thing to be done. Because you are in charge of the branch now. In the same way, if I also become the next chairman, under my watch, I'll be blamed for it. Leadership comes with responsibility. To him, more is given, or more is expected of him. It is all a leader, more is expected of you to deliver for the interest of the party. It is said the American election, you have to really vote with your head and not just your heart. Me pesa do heart in one betuaba. Obi also me do candidate we into betuama. Former candidate to which we unity aba. Me, the current executives almost so me ba. Omo me appointed in Yano, the no munya beshia, near idea kama, no my handover kama, not the SS man appointment kama. We work together for the interest of the branch. And now your uncle Fubi also chapter issue completely said the dia a jumano, I say London and Kwan I intimate me pape. Member Kishio, me pachaman sama me chance no, na min kasaba di we quick. Me pacho say, who shall be program a me day bana. Maka programs a me be no edibri a free ho. But me person me can't be back. And this is very important. And I believe say members be bring Saka. Me say activities and programs for the next 2 years under my chairmanship. Me pacho ni na man say so tie.
Metie pa metie.
And so go to for a visionary leader. a leader that can take you along. Only leader, or no kwaba no be, but a leader that can also motivate the masses. A leader that can energize the base. A leader that can work to help break the age in Ghana. Because we be standing and being in 24 more Ghana, 2024, and see a behavior, we say we are in opposition. Yes, NDC back to power. We have to behave as if we are in opposition. His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo was Pwetuma in the last 6 years was Pwetuma unprecedented development of the Aba Ghana. Who shared policies which is free SHS, one district, one factory, ambulances are provided for every constituency. Who shared roads, a year of roads. I'm saying, me Kumasini, or Sekom ni. Me see me go Kumasi, me share swami run about, and me say, hey, and the partner swami run about here, and say,
and yes, shape it,
for so many years, that's swami run about try a passa, the people I passa.
Abrepo.
After the me say there has been a transformation. A transformation. His Excellency in Nana Dankwa, together with the road minister, I salute you all. And anything that we are proud to be NPP members. To me selling our achievement. His Excellency, the former president, John Ejekun Kufuor can say me. Or since all year, Juma no one to be on 20, no be on so I Juma. Into NPP, ya boy Juma pa. In the last 6 years, ya boy Juma. You need a chairman or bar who communicated the achievement of the government. Nobody to me, and yes, shy away from media. Who be media friendly. On Johnny, some of them here chairman and near thing. Who to me, and change up by UK. You need a chairman that is vibrant, a chairman that is dynamic, a chairman that is charismatic. What you say? You need a charismatic chairman. You need a chairman with the know-how, a chairman that can think outside the box. You need a chairman who is a critical thinker. And then I will hear into my certain programs there in the next 2 years. At my two activities and programs for the next 2 years under my chairmanship. The first one, thank you tour around the chapters. Between June to July,
now, when we say July, no back Ghana. So when we near?
There be between June to July.
Okay.
Well, July and the first week after that, you back Ghana. A national delegate conference.
And you have about 16 chapters. Do you think that between June and July, no way to meaning that?
Oh, me to me because yet weekend and weekdays and
oh, okay.
1 month to go around all the 16 chapters.
Okay.
I'm for electing me as the next chairman. And they friendly thank you for because Domasi, Nam Doma question Medicine, I didn't want me walk. Nama San Noma Casa, Nama Moma Chilemi Yomo Pe, Nama Yamomo. And then the next thing necessary, there will be executive retreat. You will need a banning June. You be executive retreat. And also it will be done in Lease chapter and the baby.
Hey.
Because then now you better go all the way to Lease.
Now we go, Chairman, hopeful. At least there is any connection behind.
I'm a patrol media, make a carry out a tears that because I'm see a police, they say, media. They call run, there has been a lot of complaints in the DIO or London. In Tiama, outside chapter.
So why not Telford?
Oh, me patrol may come back. Telford through a program, there's no taking the idea.
Oh, you.
My sister 2 years.
Some of them maybe they will prank comedian.
I'm a tears here. Telford's made a program until I'm set to unity and sana.
Yo.
So the first executive retreat will be done in June. You really abana June, you police. Now you have executive retreat. Now you have national branch. Again, you bet my differently to the last 4 years. Again, a membership pie bet my app warm. A quiet bafasua, you bet many relevant. Oh, UK, and also how you bet may use social media to advantage. Oh, you better training orientation program for the elected executives. Now will be done during the retreat, you know. Then here we are, National Delegate Conference, and also Ghana. We are waiting for the National Secretary to come out the date. But I believe that will be done between July and August. In Tianoso, on the 30th anniversary, CTA party will grow 30 years. In Tianoso, September 2022, yes, celebrating our 30th anniversary of NPPUK. And also, you have the Birmingham. Meaning, Birmingham, we have another chapter outside.
Birmingham. Now, some Birmingham was something I can't besides 3 hours.
Chapter now, I have a son, me about the revival.
David, I want a chapter.
Chapter no is in existence, but it's not recognized.
That is where the problem is.
Into me never recognize you because it was the first chapter I was there when His Excellency Nana Abudan Kwakufuadu came. He came with the Greek minister and Osadi Eugene Ahimbaye. And at that time, many Kuku Spencer of Naspa ready. And your coffee feed in the media houses for Ghana. And a UK as the media houses. No. Now, a Honda president and not in the lecture betray. I could Kukrabi and a bump from Mapa and or the lecture when I lecture chairman deal. And Sana Kasa. In the Birmingham chapter is really after my heart. Because then the first chapter 18. Oh, in Damakuma Super 2008, and it is our chapter around October. Said Damakuma Super into Ebusa and Hammy, and into Namede anniversary to make sure say you bet to revive that chapter. And then December, Swamansai, you bet dinner dance. We program for the next 2 years, December, you bet dinner dance.
Hey.
Now, dinner dance, so no, a looting chapter, and a bit who see it. Looting chapter, and a bit who see dinner dance.
Tell me everywhere.
Looting chapter, so you have a chapter. Into looting, at the country of the choosing looting chapter, no. Me chairman, FIFA, and the organizer.
Apatai.
And the woman organizer, Adley, the chairman, the council of elders, and the echo. And the Ngoma, and the Mamisewa, and in Penifua Kenya, the chairman. Me the dinner dance about looting. Me say, as you will feel ye, it will be looting into no, me say looting and Munyam, and the whole UK, a chapter senior, but whole dinner dance. Lia Yamana Kama, they had the receive funds to help the party. Now, the following year, which is 2023, around April, you have International Youth Conference, and this year in Manchester, and this year, in order to energize the youth for 2024, in also a training and orientation, there will be experts that will come in and educate the youth on how I able to make proper communication. What you say? Through social media and through digitization, how able to make an impact in 2024 election. Into all that will happen in Manchester. Now we are around at May, June 2023. We will program be a maternity time with the presidential candidates.
Hey.
And let's say presidential candidates all Ghana near by Chomaba. Normally you can go about it.
They are not the premier of Milton Case, Anna.
There be any end or London.
I know the papa they call London, isn't it?
Oh, there be and your papa they call London because my starting program in now outside. Oh, there be the patcho, my starting program in now outside. There's a reason why I time with the presidential candidates here or London in terms of logistics. You man, very easier for the party to organize. Into a meeting, they are called London. Into the only program I'm about here or London. You can hear outside London chapters in the use. Ufi was the 8th program you also Maternity International Conference for Party Communicators. The patriotic you.
I want to hear me, pa.
For party communicators, and it will be done between June and July 2023. It will be done at Reading. The patriotic Reading chapter in the Behusie. Into Reading for Mutiamia. Chema Odoom-NPPUK ba Montumame. Na me be chairman.
Na chema bania asmiashe ni boka so.
Me for NPP communicators all Ghana and all over the world. In all the diaspora.
Someone gets in the Munina Beba. Hey!
It will be a form of motivation.
And then when they see a 2 Ghana coming and go after.
And then I walk on. You may invite communicators in here from Ghana. Near making sure so we and there will be a training or orientation program so that we can be well prepared for 2024. Because 2024, you will meet the NDC boot for boot. Maybe on will meet them because we've done exceedingly well in the last 6 years. Yoma is unprecedented. It is here to meet training communicators the world so that they can communicate our achievement to the members and to the ordinary Ghanaians. No more to me. If I told me we are next conference September 2023 and let's say International Women Conference. If I told me I'm sorry.
Yeah, and
my conference, so me may to say current one no more here. But then the UK Women Conference, we may say international. So I'm going to liaise with all the diaspora branches and for them to bring all the women together. Yeah, you Germany some time ago. The ABC London, and they check all the diaspora and money baha. They a big international conference. They are Safa and Ma from Ghana. Your communicators, any women organizers for Ghana, way, I mean, I didn't motivate you. So be a organizer or constituency, Subi constituency, and she has a constituency, Osha, Tema East, Tema West, Navombo, baby, all the constituency
in Coco, go south. A BTV.
And one I walk on. Now, catch and say, oh, invite I'm an upper. Now, what Bania Babet, Yabet drink to the party, near the drink the strategy, you bet me the idea, and we need 2024 election. And my ba, you bet me make sure see about running training and orientation programs. Strategy, I debate we need 2024 election. In also, you London, and the party about London, into me free work. Then last program you for next year, which is and also some and this year dinner dance to raise funds for election 2024. And it's December 2023. You could raise the funds near the Aquaco election in 2024. And mainly to support your candidate almost any constituencies that you may decide this year about Doctor, you decide candidate near to me MET NDC boot for boot. Because you're near election 2024, you go inside, we are in opposition. Because you entity yourself, your opposition, you're very relaxing. Oh, you're relaxing. Near Kobo Bonum to say 2018 if I won. This time, who say your opposition?
Tata near to kangaroo, no, kangaroo.
See, you near break, you behave, we are in opposition. Intermediate, be banner me a chairman. I will make sure I will mobilize the women. Mobilize the women and make sure we mobilize the youth and mobilize all the wings of the party. Now, Sarah for and do be near mobilize Omunia for victory 2024. In the 18th dance, we pay, let's say, after the year 2024, election year, the first program, a opportunity, Future Leaders Conference. The seminar and a bit and I'm way. Say, see, I'll organize you. Debbie, if you are not a deep person of a presidential candidate. Debbie, every officer of empty. Debbie, every officer a minister. In the future leaders here, Mama conference near for within the party, the young people and the youth within the party. It's not organizing conference near for Adia ye be ya boy party now. Yen can say, do your son, what can we do to help the party to maintain power? In the meeting, future leaders in the air together. In the conference, needing a future leaders conference. And it's a very international one. All the members from the diaspora and also from Ghana. You don't remember nearby the brainstorming and also me near man sign. Baby, I'm a deco, me they call Telford chapter. Telford chapter.
Will you call me hometown?
If you go hometown. Telford see me hometown and me third home, Mr. Rowe. Men Kwame Jefferson. Telford see me third home.
Yeah, better do.
Telford, me this future leaders conference also called Telford. Now me part of me we the third year was here executive retreat and it's between May and June 2024 and only you're going to Bristol chapter and the baby here.
Chairman Berma,
Chairman Berma, Chairman Munsam and Munyam,
I know the Papa B.
Come Sunday, Bristol chapter Munsam and Munyam. Now, Miss Meba, me mess someone Munyam. In the end, so you go retreat to a no more Hosia. And the country a go retreat, they say, we are going to discuss election 2024, our preparation for election 2024. And I started the UK branch, they call Ghana, what the mother party, and then year because start from June, the minimum sign, yen year free coma 6 months. And we corner we aba, because a serious election for us. Yen drag woman for radio so Kasankwan. You better put on the ground. You got Ghana for your campaign and make sure say you win the 2024 election because we cannot afford to go back to opposition. What you say, we cannot afford it. In to mean opposition, we have to stay in power in order to continue with the good work now. His Excellency I. Now for the year no pay. Now you say fundraising for election 2024. and they say June, July. Yeah, fundraising we are near Ghana, a great campaign. In the year, bear fundraising, you be invited in Peniphobi from Ghana, but that time you're presidential candidate. Into you invited presidential candidate, you know, and then the running mate, and the Amomaba, no more be grace of occasion, you know, near to the raising funds to support the 2024 election. So whoever becomes the flag bearer, no, we invite that person together with a running mate, no more by near raising funds for 2024 election. It is a program when you have a good programs that may work for the branch. Now, year after the election 2024 campaign season, you know, from July to December, I will make sure say I will mobilize the members and the resources UK logistics wise and after some manpower. You are making sure say they go for Ghana, boots on the ground to do proper campaign for the party. Now radio so I will liaise with the communication director in Ghana, becoming a communicator. It is a Mbappe, I will liaise with the communication director in Ghana and make sure say the communicators all UK you bet me assigning to radio stations in Ghana. No much my year to Mama Party, no more selling the achievement of the party. In order to remind Ghanaians, you better make analytical analysis. You better check what the MPP has done. At that time, now you 16 years were banned. President Kufuor debate, the session is 28. Near they compare Jerry John Rollins at Tamils 1 and Mahama 1. Near compare 16 years in Union. It's other than people say, yes, and this year, 16 years. Yes, year, 16 years. By 2024, 16 years. After that, let's make a comparative analysis. You compare two political parties, no? Near share what you have for Ghana. It's a new best selling to Ghana for some share you 16 years at that time. One hour Jumapa, Ghana, we have transformed Ghana, the landscape of Ghana. Say, see how road, who share a railway sector now. Mr. Minia, His Excellency appointed Mami two chairman. Who share railway sector now, you have quite Juma. No, my unprecedented. It has never happened in the history of Ghana. We believe we said the current president can even ascribe to himself, say, as one of the best presidents since we independence. His Excellency Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, Bichiawa Nimbenana, and Penifo Etiemu, Bichiamu, Mopwe Juma, and you better make sure say Juma Mayeno, you better turn Ama Mansan Yehu, na ye maintain our party in government. We cannot afford to go to opposition. Mi wiepe Nana, ye campaign in ye no. Ye go we new Ghana no. 2025 New Year party. Na ne de aba boss wa ha. Ya kwa dwini abana wie no. Ne aba ha be New Year party. New Year party no so ye be no Milton Keynes. Milton Keynes na be New Year party. Enti double chairman say wutie mi a. Me se semen munyam Sunday o na me so ma se munyam. Aha. Semen munyam Sunday Milton Keynes for mu semen munyam. Na me so ma be semen munyam 2025 New Year party no mo ho ne ye be ye no. Mo na mbe husu. Enti I'm entreating every member bia wutie mi bia say vote for a visionary leader. Vote for me Kese George Odoom as the next chairman of our branch. Change is coming and not business as usual. We need to say, Ujema, a Juma Nedia, ya boy Juma campaign up and run. All the videos are there. I'm saying, wow, we media person can say among all the four contestants, one a dynamic leader, one a charismatic leader, one a vibrant, one a bit to energize the base. Ye hear the PR say a bank manager chairman dia. Ye hear bank manager chairman.
Bank manager chairman.
Member city na catch him say Ubia and also a bank manager. Ye hear bank manager chairman.
Hey, azemo.
Yeah, chairman na. Obetmaya right.
Azem go kasa.
NDC good for good. Chairman ya. When it comes to so very gentle.
Apart from bank manager, they be the whole.
Oh, 50 cents to so, 50 cents, and also one the bank just by the way, we the focus on
it's a movie as you.
50 cents to so, to the effect, non thinking. The effect, no son thinking.
What do you say, member?
Chairman, also, obey winner, obey intellectuals, I yet. Also, no doing intellectual, obey intellectuals, I yet. Now then, I'm on my intellectuals, now the yet. What do you say?
2022 and the assembly bar.
In terms former executive track, he was saying from 92 to now, UK election, a serious than any election.
Me who be
That is
that?
why I'm
Me
pleading
who
to
be
all the
that?
members.
Me
If I
who
try
be
my
that?
side, and when I do some pleading to my members. UK members are with me, I'm with you, a family church would me contest for the chairmanship of our branch. And then you remember when I may Sremo say and red to say a betwaba. I may Sremo Montumami, lend me your vote. Will be your crowd, we are for case supporter, we are anti supporter, we are lawyer cap supporter. Yen you will be unified. And to Papa branch in one chair. Me ba me no bia be adwuma wo fa cake me ma na adwuma ye and me ma na adwuma ye lawyer cap me ma na adwuma ye because your talent pool UK you ba be put all those talent together and work for the collective interest of the branch and not for individual interests. Me I'm not in this election for any selfish reason here. I'm in this election because I need to rescue my branch. You see a branch no nyoma aye pasa I see to rescue branch no. Na yet me the branch no e call back to the former glory. You see, I was first a branch, you boy UK branch, no beer home so. You see, a US broker ya fire or buy ya boy tomorrow US. You see, I bought a diaspora chapters now, branches now near US. I pray UK soon yet the first branch a year. MPP no quiet to one fan a decogan. In two poor or beba or in Kabum beba. Macam be dear some bape. I'll put together a truth and reconciliation committee. Matthew Macau, you very resolve. Me pacho, ye nia no sono no, and ye believe in the sono. Oh, ye believe in the sono into the MPP4. To me, Stramuminiano, young from Matthew Macau beyond 20. Na election I ever to Yentun or Tomu. Na me pacho, wait ye, for what you need to Yawakuma. Men cast away the Makumas with me penal sentiment to Mano. Two more be official of boarding Kabumbeba party. Obi Obeba working for the interest of every member, not for the selected few. Obi so na me shepo, obi so na me yese. It's election we there. Mrs. Remu, let me hear you say Ghana election. And obi Fred was your man papa. Nyoma bi cause we hammy. Na we there. Obi so me mfro. Na me beka wo na beka. And I'm say, hey, na me na beka say. Also so do a media person. It be obet man investigating now they are call out. And I make a chance Mrs. Remu. Election we no. So obi bro sika se gentleman. Mrs. Remu, uji sika na no 20 ano. Uji sika na sa 20 ano. Obi a watie sika bi oye gold buying bia 20 ano. Let us say no or you corrupt. He has no integrity. He is not honest. Because okase sika na tuma me dia let us say kuno no bona ebem. Mesremo montuma obi a onmo kuno no. Obi a onbetua because ene amansan utiwe. Mabema 50 pounds amansan tuma me a. Say echina me kofa asemu. Ene na ese members ne dwene ho. It will be bro sika unso oba pe okopesa sika na shi. Aha nye Ghana sebi misramika UK boy wa ye nia ye adwuma ye boy homodin ti member obi fa ne simple ne dama me dada vote for the right candidate, a candidate that can bring unity to the branch, a candidate that will work with all the other contestants, a candidate that will also lead the branch in a way a Bema branch afa ne tuma pe fra into me for opportunity to add that the current executive has said if I show Chema Pani together with all your executives, the likes of Jojo, Branson, Wofake, Mifa say, your secretary to a tampon, Kwame Boateng, Charles Asma, deputies Nina, women organizers, Shelly K, and all the other executives Nina, Mifa Kunya is what Damase. What is several bino, must several MPPUK, yet Damase, some of the yet mama MPPUK. But I see a medru say, you better let new leaders. Into Mrs. Ramo, Mummy and the right thing, so then confer confusion, any problem being by UK. Now, me and Obi we need the idea support. But it's allowed a bay on my papa. So, my papa and me we need a banner. We need pet, they make sure say, I rely on my experience and more, move to me for Bibia, me piece of chairman, may me da, me banner me best and be shady paso. May I believe in a leader over a working for the interest of the members. Into me banner the beach manager so at Pani, I'll consult you. All the other executive beach manager may consult you. Because most of my experience am I too many defects. I'm saying this to all members. I'm with me say, Mr. Ramu, and manage Sunday to Premier number 3 on the ballot. Number 3, George Odoom.
That's the Trinity, oh. The Trinity.
The Trinity. Number 3. The Trinity, no, I said, I'm on Trinity. Trinity, I'm a cocker, many assemble. Mammy be text me was Obi our yes open our casa opportunity. Dear I'm school. As long as can we just will be a one yes. We see your Trinity God. Your God the Father, God the Son, and a God the Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
And in a way, you know, say Mammy offended, I'm here sorry, but I didn't mean to offend anybody with that. I was trying to say, Wafake, Papa, into Namidi, which is why Papa. Papa be it, and this year, a baby it, says here, do me so. Yes, by a Korea, the Holy Spirit, or the Jai. It is Pandi called the Omaba Pay Jam. This year, Pandi or the Omaba Pay Jam. Into Monso Mamba Pam, Namin Bay Yetman, a drew me so. Yet mean another 4 years, so we must send our son Masaba the year. Into Mr. Monfamame now, Montumame now, men tip of propaganda, Ekosu, Ubisi O, Montumame, the next 4 years, Miami, your mother pepper, Nipano Pua. I then I mean change before hope. Maybe a change, meaning I be hope. Me so mammy knew ye, and my son did ye pet. Me papa,
Navi the hope about.
and me wafa cake, and I say, Minia and me do ye pet. Namidi make not be hope bet me about after change. Into Miss Reminia, hope is Miss Reno, on step aside for change. There has to be change before hope. Into Minia and Miss Rao, unless ye be expected by 24 hours, would they come out and endorse me? Because ye can't change before hope. Into me very ye pet, Naminia hope, so who's what me about me. Aha, near offer, your offer cave yet not for council better. No, good to you for because Papa no, or no so or a Pama party no. Me wafa cable near it. Will be a way executive beyond a sacrifice, a life of sacrifice. Into Wayet, by a sin answer and in the Papa kitchen. Wayet, almost made. He said to a Mamba Paso. Into Miss Saman sign, my NPPUK Puniante say, I dare for them. Bibio Mupe beyond me back, me former Momosaka. To me Pacho, DC was Yadamase. A branch executive committee, Medamase. Muamosumo prepare list, no. Yes, send Yaminyansa Amamo. Send Yamin Wamo, Namunya the right list. Never peace, ember election. Because Matthew Macan, the M1 party. Into Medamunia say, Minia Kwame, the program now, Femi, Kwame Boateng.
What are you so deep?
Who question be a Femi back door, the Encasa.
You,
my friend Minia asthma, one fat. Aha, my friend Minia asthma, one fat. Asthma, Casa Grand, son of a book, one fat. Into Minia Kwame, Miss So, your program, your friend. Now, many one Casa, who question be a will be an may address it. Aha, because you say, Diana, who question be. Media, Minimuniamu Bunia, Miss Ramo, MP before Mutimi, executives, no, Yendo Massy, may far when you are Damasi, Kwame Watson, one point Juma. Oh, Minia, me say, Temapani, pay on a swap point Juma, by any dear chapters were clip. By the CSA to me back, not chapters, no, you very revival chapters now, and also Eguno, not chapters almost when you're active, no, you're more vibrant. And into now here, a leader like me, a charismatic leader, a dynamic leader, a leader that can work for the collective interest of every member. And then I will hear into less we Mr. Ramo, Samakandi during the elections. Now you'll be the swap. Me sorry. I mean no harm. I am just interested in the interest of the party. It's a mechanic. You'll be there. Because I don't believe in hurting anybody's feeling. I'm a man of peace. I'm a man that comes with many colors. I have attribute a poor branch.
Yo, questions there. I can't really carry questions. We've been also a bit or home. Yeah, Portia. So let's move our branch forward. Vote for Portia Dance as the next UK Women's Organization Unity, Integrity, and Success. Sako dear a year MPP. It was a year Manchester dear. Manchester dear. Also, boss Sako dear. And yeah, dear, with me, I call. Manchester when she has a could you say all the best to the contestants. But I say, my brother, you talk too much. Talk too much. No three ha 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 ha. Also casa party and Kwaja Kunyano.
This time here communicator and you'll be about to be casa.
Yo, there's a bit of my alatani back on me mumu.
Oh, when one can
you
need a 5-point leader, a charismatic leader.
But it's so funny, say. The first three, although Lawyer Camus is not shy away from media, because there are countless of times I'm inviting our Kasa. And the three of you there, I know sir, you have been with the media for some time. Andy from 2006. You have known you from 2010 when you to the extent of opening a radio station.
Yeah.
Then Wafakenzo from 2010, and so you also started bombarding. And we hope say any of you when you take over Obibaka media need only compare asema when you are ready for. And what you mean with the humanity. It is a whole Kasa say in the air where we know say Obi the communication won't summon everybody and can you come mama panon kwanko.
And one worker.
And
He hear leaders, sir, because he hears serious communicators.
to face NDC for
Maybe so NDC.
who's Rose CPP.
NDC, MPPUK.
But apart from that, Obi said when you became communication officer for Luton, were you able to defend the party with the opponents? When I talk of opponents, NDC for me, I mean you late Nelson and then you have a fan echo. Utimi omu ishia ye debate but banta ne yama. Kato bia utimi was at the end I know me now airport. Was it Tuesday no? Na me was Freddy T was a mozini bia ye pamna. So maybe I'm generous come watch the pa. Those people, were you able to face them? And I said, comfort zone, no Kasa.
2020 election, I was assigned to do media houses. Diaspora TV, America. Diaspora TV is NDC for TV, and yeah, MPPU. A NDC for Power Media House, US. Into course, I
got good scat to the one I know.
I present and acquire NDC.
Kwakuskat and I.
Yeah. I present and acquire NDC. And Sana, Omo no Mukosia, so NDC for. Now we. Now the people be through some Mekoso. But my deputy communication director, Bembe, or assigning me to the aspect TV, Emma Yoma Koye or we defended party on several occasions. Emma, yet say it was a very good, a helping us over our course for 2020 election. And I was also assigned to Africana Radio and TV. And also, yes,
Dominic.
Bedford. And also, you create the same thing. Into also, you create programs be pre and make sure say you have translated the course of the party. And now, over the years, I've also been speaking on even radio code organ and this station. Which because we need for Casa for the party. What you to me because of Casa. Radio code so called.
Gucci Jan Kwasi
Over the years, Nipa be radio code so called. Then so my papa dear. Na me nsuro, na me koso, me ko, na ma kwa Casa or radio code. We share the late Louisa.
Yeah, Louisa.
Na no mo demand ready. Na no go sit and tra.
Yeah, na no go see. Yeah.
That's it. Omuna.
Every year no munyina.
Omuna no my program.
Perfect. Every year.
For anyansa so ache. And nyame adom no ya ban so neteso. Ti se sia me nua mansan, ye hi obi obeton party no. Inti MPP members montoma me na beton party why?
Yo, Akia Mankwa, me tell catch say watching you live from Ghana. Me so Yajuma or Port. So did he accept that? Yes. And also Fisa could the other vice 2 by 1. It say okay, Veronica Osre, Jeffrey Afo, when you say Jeffrey War, Liz Osre, okay, Akosia Bondanso, or say hello, bro. Veronica Abrahamond, Minister Boase, and also TA. Some Boache, in some company, I'm also the candidates in summary. Another message is, oh, now I seem to say, obey so the message by. I think I saw Kodia. I'll say, list ya oka, oh, Kika Hunsemi. Who accept it? Say, if any say, oh, changes, say, do you accept your list, Abbey?
Yeah. In terms of financial,
final listener.
Oh, me pacho me.
Say no, there. You see, I withdraw.
I withdraw.
But I still have hope. Say we will be voting on Sunday. Because this is can be this is can intro be.
You have to wait for the BEC.
So how come they are saying that from 2 to 6?
Oh, certainly, that is the time on the buy, but we have to wait for next step. Now for the actual final listener out. But Minia, or can send me some accepted listener. Maybe no problem with listener. Yeah, no problem.
So if you are going for a war, why you are Yariga going for a war? Say, at the end of the abandon, I need to. Then why do you even go in for it? Don't you think I can put an injunction on a baby?
Oh, that is why me patrol the petition at Council of Elders war. Yeah, the petition at Council of Elders war. So mon share no mon can ya semai. Because listen be your why, you know mon yajene. And you might be your why if he say eventually something better.
But when it comes out and the Council of Elders is so say they believe in the lister, then what is your next point of view?
Oh, me patrol Council of Elders about out. I can say as my idea better when no matter yet. It almost was sending me say elected to the BEC. Say BEC no so anything. No one put you election on hold. And I say on postpone election.
I see.
Yema branch executive committee and come out with a new modality. That was the recommendation from the
so be approaching Council of Elders. When they came in and said so be the Ofosu Koye, be the Chayote Koye. We accepted it from the onset. Although some of us were having problem with it.
Yeah.
Because before COVID came, now go for the gifts. Was it 4 years ago or 8 years ago? Me thought tablets. My communicators, baby, alas, I wake up, baby. It is my coach, my calculating, I say, I am reduced. Oh, woman, if near was why pay. Would you collect good school or go free? Is it dues? But we accepted Sunday money in our room. With your member, but what's that most creative problem? I'm going to more.
Before Chow and Winton, I say, young change the BC in the Baba. The BC in the Becca and the Bear final. Because the BC is an independent body. Because you are appointed to but we independent now. In the decision, you on baby, I will respect that decision. If he said decision, no, you agree the decision now. You believe in rule of law. So if he said decision, then we can eventually consult to our lawyers for them to advise us on the next step that we can take. Indeed, we have to go and see.
But Okasem, when the BEC accepts it, no,
in terms of the BEC, they can assume we go ahead.
Yeah.
We can't stop the BEC because they are independent body.
Yeah.
If the BEC, the only can stop. The only way it must stop on the say, if it's still wrong, say court in the deco. And I say by the party rules, no, yet we found court yet. Suddenly you refer to the National Secretariat. What you say?
And we have only a day. They say we have even entered into the next, which is Saturday. We are voting on Sunday. And then Saturday.
Yeah. And then now someone found Mape will refer the matter to Ghana. Near my Ghana for decide.
Santa Najon, what do you say?
Oh, and yashi, a emergency. In the phone call will be made to him directly. Say a emergency. In the say, we take a decision quick. But I trust the BEC. I have a feeling that the BEC will do the right thing.
So that we vote on Sunday. You be winning, be no winning. Yes, sir.
Sir, and on that Council of Elders, the advice say, you go ahead to the Kotope. Now so be the court. You better say less.
How?
By virtue of that advice, no, BEC needs to consider not perhaps almost take legal advice. I believe, say, almost wait to take legal advice. No much to advise yourself. No more. What is the next step they have to take? Because your best situation, eventually, baby, you know, be the Adena court. Into me, patrol, you're careful, says I did the agency. Because what party, no, made us.
Yo, tell me if I will closing remarks, crap, and if you made any money.
Me, patrol, Miniam and Simon, that's the thanks for the opportunity. Now, say, Minia MPP would give me. Me, fa, so. MC be abaso ma bi ko ebi so wo so me fa kunya isu no mata.
And now we're getting 100 plus. So that means people really listen to you.
Yeah. Into me that must say mababi tie me so no campaign lunch mababi tie. Anyway, your papa ni me nisu afi hu eda me niso. Mo be tie. Na dia me pesa me catch mo an say we cannot keep on doing the same thing and expect a different result. Inti si aye nyoma bi saa na se nkoya, we need a change. Inti anything that make us say, let's vote for a unifier. Let's vote for a candidate that can bring change. I am the catalyst for change. I'm the only candidate in this election that can bring change and that can also bring unity. Because me, I can work with Ofake, I can work with Andy, I can work with Lawyer Cap. We throw a challenge to the other contestant that is to make that pledge. None of them was able to make that pledge. And then let's say I'm the only candidate between you. So I'm appealing to all the 16 chapters. When we talk of Telford, Leeds, Manchester, Nottingham, Northampton, MK, Luton, Aberdeen, Bristol, Reading, Swindon, North London, South London, East London, West London, and then chapter via Reading. A whole me appeal to all the chapters. Say come Sunday, me pesemuniamu endorse me as the next chairman of the branch. Munamun to emame. Na me mrambe chairman. Now I promise not to fail you. I make a pledge. Say me be next chairman. I'll work for the collective interest of the batch. Mesa ye juma mamu. If you are here as your chairman, I will lobby for it to be done. Into the pachomunya and nijewu womi musa me pape. The can be a mayor. Because me, my shepherd a bit medisho. Be a Christian in sebi. I don't believe in set me can't draw any election. So my catch on said they make to my pen America. They mean to me yet me can. You see, I won't overpromise and underdeliver. I will rather make normal promises and make more than the promises. I believe in that. Say me make normal promises. Now me back my promises for the year. But some people are overpromising. If they do us no more to me and yet. Into two more beer, we're making realistic promises. We're making promises are achievable promises. And then there's some more. If I get the chance to become the next chairman, we go say 2024 will be a done deal for the MPP. I will make sure say we'll meet the NDC boot for boot on the media houses. Yeah, my control the media airspace. No, you better make sure say we'll get involved and propagate the good message of the president, the good message of the government, and to also campaign on policies. Yeah, the policies may be better. Manifesto committee say maybe chairman. I will make sure say UK you ever contribute to the manifesto in 2024. May make sure yes you make contribution. She said over the years, yeah. And I feel so me the chairman may make sure say flag bearership race I to the next year. No, I will remain neutral. That is the promise I'm making to you. I won't side of any flag bearer. I will remain neutral. Whatever member snipping is what we'll go with. So the 16 delegates will be given a free vote. Yeah, and said the last time, another time, you got to about. This time, I don't believe it's wise for us to do that. Rather, no, see it to me, the chain. Now, hopefully, no, you to me, Emma, Ghana, 1 year delegacy, if you are for your Kotuabani, you pay. You obey winning near support. And on time, say breaking news, be back. So far, M say the BC release letter. It's very soon. Letter now about the Mebuaman.
I know forward there, but I know Pakwa you bet me akasa.
That's it.
Yo, good is hey, no one is neutral. Okay, it's up to.
It's what I'm saying is change is coming, not business as usual. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's yeah, no so one central mu George Odoom na etwetwe nkomo no. Our Luton chapter ono so kwa pray akonya kese na ye chairman na family yes or chairman swag papa yes internabusia munyira matene sema waka munko na munko tie and then the last show ye ba be till Sunday ni sabane beba na Monday ye de omo mbedi nkunim di ababeto ha wabeto na sema maye atiefu amubegu so mu amafi so mubekọ ye YouTube baby bia mubenya ye no Muntie ensem ono so de abeto yanim. Obi alanche bi lanche mu de Ozoom. Ya ko ready. Baby bebre. Ya tensem upe candidate bia so asem. Eno academy uselo ya ka boso yo no kwani de on Facebook. Ya tete ni nyina. Ye betimi ati obi asem awaka. Freunia no. Se ebia uni ne number frame. My number there, I'm on sign number. Madam Fala Teni, because just Google. You get the number. 07983131338. My number there, I'm on sign your number. Ufena memfa. No, I send a WhatsApp message. Mefa. And I made to make a sacra. I send you a message, you know. Now also wait to me. Afre union. Well, Busano. Interview the person. Onye na adwese of a pre-poster. Onkoda. Samre 8 a.m. Uda yirechi uda okunachi o. Uda mprechi o. Na se me hwe kwana uda wacha mitimi frau. Mani na abrewo. Mitimi frau. Ma utazo be di chairman. Who fire? Who be sorry? Hello? He say yes. Na me busa kwasi akweste se kwa. Me tie. Me comprehend intino. Me da sorry ta wan pesa me sorry. O fe to be careful chiro. Na ma chi obi fra me say dey asem. O hwe wo me candidate. Let me sleep. Oh, it's no be din konkonsa. Yes. Enti samre mumbo bomb no munya post ni wi a utimi mmone sa. Letimi tie de bia. Chama hopeful so womamo. Na munyina no Sunday ni beto abana. Mun decide year for the next 4 years. Me sramo, me pabo fai. Mumma yen decide year. Na de chire wo kon say K 4 years. Ya me frame ishami wo krom mi nyahwe na mi menye bibi. Temu mi anhwe ni ye. Radio stations nyina gu. Ya kasi ye komu a bebre. Kofo twa ajajo. Kofo ani ma fon. This time no. Me and papa bi Orlando on a kind of office about time. Papa so for be Orlando. The bro for papa ni money. It's about time. Yes, Reno. It's a time in some won't be brave. Umi decide ye. Media. Maka. Achram. Onipa neba. Dreamubio. NPPUK. Ye pay assume ye. Ye pay a hoto. Ye pay en kabum.
Change is coming.
Mumi yem bom. Ni yen kokun. Nka se poto. Utimi de wa adwen, utimi de wanim kura akon. Ye opponent, ye NDC. NDC, ubeka so majo. Omo ye nam dan me nam Hitro Tuesday. Freddy wa me. We was a Freddy to one of your Freddy and him straight. To was adwen bon ya bani trim. I should sure be ya canon. Me Freddy NDC. Well, me. What I'm pointing them, I'm so well catching out to one. Or hard dream man. To Miss Ramu. Me and dream ye. Chama for Yadase. Yadase.
Intisane amansa waka.
Chalete ni mu yakutru mensinimu. Na mi asonte. Right.
Next chairman, so that we can have unity.
Who should there a unity?
We can't do anything.
What the unity about the card, you know?
Unity say come. Maybe then they
don't see change. Yo. Me pull you legs, why? Yeah. Something I bet you now. A bank I can't when you post a crowd be kuko. Is it grandma? I am your kuko.
And Matthew time be a friend the idea for you.
Fred, you mean I some flower over. And yeah, Pani as you say, oh, Fred Pani, brother Pani, do for our two suniasi.
As of we now, I will just off on that 24/7 years now.
Hey, I know cross over Busa and as of DNA party DA. Because I know be my mate, say. Now, what I say, when you are a media, only the other chiakra. Now, I say politics is so cross. Okay, we be that nobody say we are safe.
Oh, there's the media. I'm on sign Ushema. Obia, Nipa no cast actually on said that name red because no share divine regular, nay, mainly political shoes.
I know.
Political shoes.
Send the panel, it was just because you had to say yourself for there.
Obaya, Dawson, and Louisa, Mona no go sweet.
I know.
Every day, almost so. Almost a political show near DSI, fire for fire, near morning show. A day, a political show is very terrible.
Those days, in the media, when your politics are radio to me, maybe say, I'm 11 to 12. Oh, yeah, I say. Yes, I'm so much. You know what I say? Or try to chance over London.
Thank you very much. Now, the victory is coming. The media Sunday, Papa Dabra.
Mate, but the best back pocket. As I'm farmer, me and the Madia for Dynasty. Bema need the way, Johnny. Okay, then. Bye-bye. Yo, at your force, I'm ready to make the in our panel, Macramo. Bye-bye. Okay. Major me producer say, "Come Saka let me let us say as the new patriotic party NPP UK branch election committee. Email address is 20th of May 2022. At its emergency meeting this afternoon, the branch elections committee unanimously decided that in order to forestall and not only have a peaceful, credible elections, all candidates must nominate an agent at each of the polling stations to help monitor the polls. I know because in the polls, to this end, the agents will be provided with a badge. And they may branch. Timothy, I will be the agent. There's a video I could hear. And so much Manchester, mommy. Chairman Patrick. Ubeje Lisa, mommy. We are going to bring victory. At least 17 in total. Kentika. Minya Kentika. No we can build Tinky Samami. Killer. Who will loot it? Michiao. Kodia. Michiao. Yada mujina mase. O party udi. Uza. O party udi. Come and join the winning team. To break the 8. Come 2024. We love you all. But remember, God loves you more than I do. Yada mujina mase. Makramo. Bye-bye.